was amazed that they could sing in trousers so tight. They did sing high.
When I get that beat, my music is complete.
It was the trousers. I know it was the trousers. And I went out and I bought woman's extra small trousers. I mean, these are trousers that were meant for a little girl. They were pink. And I buttered my legs and I squeezed into these trousers so that you could just, nothing was left to the imagination. And let's just say my love life improved dramatically several years after I put those trousers on.
Blue suede shoe, when I'm dead, I'll drop. Now she left you for another guy. Now she left you, don't you feel you wanna die?
The Rutles were now legends. At the Lunchtime Achievement Awards, they met the Queen, who awarded them the MBE.
Now she's left you, and you're feeling so.
It must have been a great honour meeting the Queen.
She's a lovely lady.
Yes, just
She'll
like
be nice
my
when
mom.
she's finished.
Stig, how did you feel?
He felt very, very proud.
And honoured. And he'd like to say hello to all his friends and pets at home.
Yeah, he'd like to request Vera Lynn singing Far, Far Away.
She doesn't sing Far, Far Away.
She's
She
far
did.
too
Oh,
close.
it's a good idea.
Oh, baby, let me be. Baby, set me free. I'm on my knees.
The Rutles were famous, perhaps more famous than anyone ever before. They had reached the very barnacle of success. But the irony was they had now become prisoners. Prisoners of fame. The whole world was in love with the Rutles, but they couldn't leave their hotel room. In Hollywood, the Rutles rented this house in Benedict Canyon. Two girls hired a helicopter and leapt from it into their pool. So, what was it about the Rutles that made them so successful?
Was it the women? Or was it the trousers? Maybe it was their sense of humor. Or was it their hairstyles? Perhaps it was the Cold War. Maybe it was the Kennedys.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a documentary on the Rutles.
I'm doing a documentary on the Rutles.
Get your own idea.
This is my idea.
Well, get your own crew.
This is my crew.
So it was here where the Rutles first began.
What was it about the Rutles that made them so...
Maybe it was their trousers, or perhaps it was...
What was it about the Rutles? This is my...
Trousers!
Drop it in the beach.
Trousers!
You shit! Get out, you jacky swine! What was it about the Rutles
You
that
have
made them...
trousers! Well, just... Maybe it was their sense of humor, or perhaps it was their... You gotta...
What was it about the Rutles that made them so successful?
Maybe it was their trousers!
Can you believe this guy?
Or their hairstyles! Maybe it was...
What was it about the Rutles
the
that made them
women.
so successful?
Maybe it was...
The silver screen beckoned. The Rutles came here to Hollywood. But it was here in Hollywood. Hollywood. And we're here at the Hollywood Bowl. And it was from here at the Hollywood Bowl, well, over there, that the Rutles then went on to become movie stars.
I feel good, I feel bad, I feel happy, I feel sad. Am I in love? I must be in love. I feel rich, I feel full, I'm in doubt, I feel sure. Am I in love? I must be in love. Anytime of the day I can see her face when I close my eyes. She's a dream, she is real, can't explain how I feel, I'm in love, I must be in love.
I loved A Hard Day's Rut. I loved A Hard Day's Rut. I loved A Hard Day's Rut. That has influenced all of my work. That and some of the stuff the Turtles did.
Am I dead or alive? Can my full heart
Jesus, I would pay money not to go and see a hard. Wild horses couldn't drag me in to see that. I hated it. I hated it.
Ouch, you're breaking my heart. Ouch, I'm falling apart. Ouch, 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 ouch. When we first met, I must admit, I fell for you right from the start. Now when we meet, all kinds of things, it seems upset the apple cart.
I love Ouch. It's hilarious. The funniest part to me in Ouch is when Dirk steps on the sticker, the little tiny thorn in his bare feet, and he yells, "Ouch!"
Ouch! Don't desert me. Ouch! Please don't hurt me. Ouch! Ow! Ow! Ow!
I thought their movies were fucking endless. The only one of the Rutles films not to achieve success was the Tragical History Tour. In many ways, it was a disaster.
Tell me what you think about this low-fat diet shampoo. Do you think it's crunchy, half crunchy, or not crunchy at all? Put a tick in the appropriate box. There's nothing to it. Yes, no, don't know. I don't care. I'm only a questionnaire.
Dirk will always say, "It was the best, it was wonderful, and it's really, it all comes together." No, it's, no. I'm sorry, Dirk, it's a mess. It's just a big mess.
It was a mess.
I'm sitting in a dandelion den.
San Francisco, everyone's favourite city by the Bay. I'm standing at the very spot, well, over there was the very spot where the Rutles played their last concert ever. In Candlestick Park, right there. Here, the legend came, well, didn't come to an end, but was the beginning of beginning to come to an end, or maybe beginning to come to the middle of the legend, which would finally end somewhere else.
It's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good.
The Rutles had finished touring, and now they threw themselves into the recording studio. When they emerged, they were very strangely dressed.
My name is Joe Public, I'm sure you all know me.
They were also behaving very weirdly. The Rutles were under the influence of tea. The resulting album was the classic Sergeant Rutter.
On this very day, somewhere in another universe, here we are, once again, on another one-night stand.